But I'm not so concerned, I tell them. I'm at the Grand Canyon, I'm at the Canyon Rim. National Park gracefully gave me a nice space right at the rim, an amphitheater with 200 spaces, and there I am. And I just put a museum stand, like the ones you see in a museum, and it has a plexiglass cover, a case at the top, and I put a statue of some sort or anything really. Uh, and people come over, and it's not supposed to be there, and they say, "What's this?" And I say, "Well, that right there, this it's an art installation, and this statue inside of the plexiglass case. That's a representation of me. It's like it's you, it's them, it's a representation of someone." And but I'm not so concerned, I tell them, not from the statue in the middle. My piece is actually the glass case that's around it. It's the plexiglass. And I tell them that right there is a representation to me of our point of view, an echo chamber, how we see the world. And when we're inside and we're looking out, we think it's expansive and so big, there's no limits to it. It's actually quite confined, right? And rigid, right? And then I'll have another container, like a jar, a glass jar, and I have a little toy statue in there, a little figurine or something. And I say, this is another echo chamber. And there's another person with their own view, right? And so I ask, how does this person inside of this jar echo chamber communicate and enter the other echo chamber of the one in the museum glass case, right? How does that happen? Now, and I say, it has to be, how does that happen in person? And then I just leave it at that. And then people just look down and start thinking for a long, there's always this long silence. How would that happen? Right? Why would one person want to add another people's point of view? But most people are like, yeah, how is that possible? And that's the space I think that has extreme power in there is if you can make your echo chamber more fluid and the other one to let other people in and to go into others and explore the commonalities that you have, right? And then hopefully if they have the presence of mind, they'll ask you also questions and you can share your opinions. But just having that humanity for a second and speaking to someone else and letting them answer your questions, right?